Watch out for that center lane. He's weaving back and forth, all while talking about the football scores. As long as Big Joe's driving, he'll eventually get you there. Let's go trucking with Big Joe.
Yeah, I'm a little bit later on Thursday because fuck. I was itching my foot. I wasn't looking where I was going. Fuck! Save me! Ah, damn it.
Look out for that parking pylon, it came out of nowhere. Aren't there traffic laws? He just doesn't care. But as long as Big Joe's driving, he'll eventually get you there. Let's go trucking with Big Joe. Let's go trucking with Big Joe. Let's go trucking with Big Joe.
I just think I'm going to be here playing SnowRunner for the next 30 years. Why does my camera keep doing this? Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today? Rachel, wonderful to see you. Thank you for reminding me to check Shepbot, or telling me about Shepbot. I keep thinking I should remember to check, and I like to think I would have remembered, but I saw your message before I did. Fush! Hello, Fush. How you doing? How are you doing? You're doing good today? What's I going to say? My brain's a bit dead. Let's do some American Trucking Sim. American Truck Sim. Let's go. Yeah, I'm probably good. How are you doing? I had a little bit of a busy day at work, although the afternoon was kind of quiet. American Truck Sim. Okay, we need some music. Let's get music set up. What playlist should we have today? Let's go for this one. All right. It's tracking time, everybody. We were on our way to Springfield, Missouri. I think we just about made it into Missouri last time, so we've not got much further to go. So yeah, hope we're all doing good today. Hope we're all doing good today, folks. It's been a little bit of a busy Friday for me. I had some family stuff after work today. My youngest sister was visiting for a while, but she's headed home tonight. So I went to hang out with my family for a bit, say goodbye to her. She will surely be moving a lot closer though, which will be nice. Twitchy, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Where are we today? Today we're in Missouri. Missouri. There probably is a place called Missouri. I'm heading to Springfield, Missouri. We're about 200 miles out. Very nice chill time. Nice chill time. Oh, are you suffering in the heat still, Fish? It's got a bit cooler here today. Although most of Britain is now officially in a drought. Oh, we've got to turn off here. Oh dear. I was reading the county just to the north of me, just to the north of Essex, has had 2% of its average annual rainfall for July. That's good timing. Let's pull over here and sleep. I stuck? What am I stuck on? Oh, I think I know what's happening. I think my brake pedal is stuck there. To go. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be okay. Oops. Didn't really turn sharply enough there. Alright, we'll finish this job off at night. Got about 3 hours of driving to go. But yeah, I hope you're not suffering too much first, although it doesn't sound very pleasant. I had heard about that somewhere. I don't think we'd be able to persuade Rachel to give us a review of it, I'm afraid. Yeah, I can't imagine it's a top seller. Oh, that's roughish. I'm sorry about that. Don't worry, the bus was going to hit me. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like you say, it's something people buy for the novelty, really, isn't it? So, ooh, that was a bump. Scary. Might have just taken out a car. Don't worry about it. That's like South Dakota. I assume that was just an advertising billboard and not a welcome sign. South in the music tomorrow. Alright, making good progress, yeah. Never let it go. By the way, folks, I was having a look at the list of Tiny Toons games today. I was talking a bit about that yesterday. There's quite a lot of games I want to try out. So, and then probably not next week, maybe the beginning of the week after, I might devote a couple of streams to trying out some games. I was just going to do one stream, but I thought it might be fun to do a couple. And I'll pick like 5 or 6 games maybe to try. Might be good fun. Alright, no worries, Twitchy. Here we are, Springfield, Missouri. Missouri called the Show Me State? As in, show me the exit? I don't really have any knowledge of Missouri, apart from the fact Kansas City is there. Down. Dumpling Palace? I want to go there. Down. Alright, we're gonna go right around the back. Horrible parking spot that's gonna be. Fun house. Okay, not bad. Ah, damn it. Let's grin no more. Okay, we did get a bit of damage there, but... Yeah. Just cry no more. I'm just looking up how I got the name the Show Me State. Um, the phrase means that people from this place do not believe things easily. They want to see clear facts before they trust a claim. Okay. They just go around asking people to show them to prove they say what they mean, I guess. Anymore. Alright, still got some skill points to use up. Maybe. Let me bring it forward a bit. I have been mumbling a bit as well because it's pretty warm and I'm not really awake. Let's find a new job. Is it cargo market or freight market? I want cargo market. Oh, should we go to Montreal? That'll be a fun drive. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I've been to Quebec on this game. Yeah, apparently I haven't. I've been to Quebec at all? No, never been. Let's do it. We've got to drive a bit to go fetch the delivery, though. I haven't watched it properly yet, but there's a video released today of the upcoming road trip DLC for American Truck Sim. The video was driving a 1967 Ford Mustang. Looks pretty good. Kind of excited for that. I think I'm on the shoulder. I don't think that was in the video, but I hope so. Oh, the Evil Clown song. That was a song by Pink called Funhouse. Was a little bit unusual, wasn't it? Welcome to the Funhouse. Boop. Do, do, do. All right, we made it. Springfield to Montreal. So we do actually, we nip into Ohio for a little bit. We go straight through Indianapolis. Up through Michigan. I guess that's where we cross the border. I'm not sure if the racetrack is in the game, but that would be pretty cool. I don't think this is going to work. I know Euro Truck, I think, has done a deal with Scania to put Scania's real-life testing facility in the game. Yes, there are some little Easter egg tracks you can find. Yeah. I have discovered, actually, this is also on Euro Truck, not American Truck. There's a little Easter egg route to drive through the Channel Tunnel instead of getting on the train. Yeah. Oh, I messed it up again. Jeez, I'm so bad. Oh, switch the engine off as well. Okay, we'll get there in a sec. Maybe? No? Oh my god. I keep losing the back wheel. I don't know why I'm so bad at this. Let's maybe try and actually get straight on. That might be a little bit easier. There we go. I might go grab a drink quickly because I am sweltering a little bit in here. Give me a sec and I'll be back. Hi. Ooh. Right, we have a trip to Canada. Go past St. Louis. Almost through Indianapolis. Maybe this is the racetrack. Up Route 69. Into Ohio for a little bit, past Toledo. Whoa. We cross the border here, just past Detroit. And then head up through Toronto and up to north end of Montreal. Pretty good journey, that. That should be good fun. See if we can get it done today. Commander! Hello, Commander. $1,100 miles. I don't know if I'll get that done today, but I'll try. Trucking is going good. We're about to set off for a trip to Montreal. To drink today, by the way, I have Lidl's own brand version of Copperberg called Sotma. It's not as good as Copperberg, but also not terrible. Much cheaper. I can't remember how much it was. I bought it yesterday. It definitely was cheaper, but I think it was like £1.30 a bottle instead of £2. So the other DLC I'm looking forward to, of course, is the Coaches DLC for Euro Truck. I don't know when that's. I don't know when they're coming out, but I'm kind of hyped for that. That looks really interesting. I'll be the princess. Juliet. There's a bad film night next Friday. All right, I'll try and hustle so you can see Montreal today. Do you know what you're watching? Hard Ticket to Hawaii. I've not even heard of Hard Ticket to Hawaii. Me and some friends once made an agreement that we would watch. We would go from 100 to 1 of the top-rated movies on IMDb. We made it to about 92. we watched about 8. But there was some interesting movies in that kind of range. One of our favourite films was an Indian movie called Dangal, I think. And it was about a it was a man in India who I think was a retired Greco-Roman wrestler and wanted a son to train into a champion. But he had 3 daughters and gave up on his dream because he thought it wasn't safe for girls to wrestle. But in the end, his daughters persuaded him, and one of them entered loads of tournaments and beat all the boys. Probably selling it a bit short. It was a great movie. Ooh. Oh no. I might have been biased because I do like a sports movie. 12 Angry Men? I've not seen 12 Angry Men. Rachel will tell you all about the disappointing variety of movies I've seen. Of course I do, yeah. No. It's a bit of kind of grey sky this morning. It is taking all my strength not to launch into a anti-FIFA rant at the moment. It's a train. Oh, vehicle inspection. Alright, I'll check that out a bit later. Thank you, Twitchy. It takes a lot to make UEFA look like the good guys, it's true. Oh, I wanted to let that car go, but he stopped. I feel a little bit sad for women's football because the next three kind of like major FIFA tournaments are all women's, including the Women's World Cup next summer. And I think both FIFA and the National Football Associations don't put enough priority in the Women's World Cup, so they probably neither will care about making a stand over it all. Hooded Thunderbirds. Yeah. Alright, we're going past St. Louis. Is it St. Louis or St. Louis? St. Louis. St. Louis, isn't it? St. Louis. It's because I know someone called Louis. It gets me every time. You know a Lewis. Got a plan. Beautiful. Oh, there's a separate town called East St. Louis. Yes, I have heard that, Twitchy. Yeah, that's such an interesting story, right? Oh. Explicit version always gets me on this. I didn't know it existed until I had this playlist. It's true. Be with you. Yeah, I have to admit I don't follow him, but I've heard lots of people say he's quite funny. Yeah, actually funny. Which reminds me, I finished streaming yesterday. I was like, damn, I can't believe I forgot to make Trump say thank you for your attention to this matter. I don't know if that would fit. Probably not. Yeah, we could probably shorten it. We're coming up to Effingham. Take your money. Wanna do? Take your money. I think it is the actual song. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Casablanca is considered worse than Spider-Man and Spider-Verse. I can imagine superhero movies are probably a little overrated compared to other genres. Rachel, did you hear? I might be going through a little corner of Ohio soon. Sadly, not the right one, but... we might get to see Toledo, though. When there's a good Ohio mod that accurately or does a decent representation of Cincinnati that I would maybe recognise, we'll definitely go there. But I'm waiting for someone to make a good mod that includes Ohio. They don't do city DLCs, no. The official DLCs are state by state. Someone did a guesstimation based on all the DLCs that have been out since the game was released, and worked out in what order they would come out and when each state would be released. And Ohio was set for 2029, I think. So yeah, I think I'm waiting for a mod. I am on I-70 right now. Heading towards Indianapolis. I do need to sleep soon, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we know about Indianapolis apart from the car race? I think it's Reflections Fish. I think it's like a chrome trailer. It's trying to reflect the trees. Indianapolis. What do I know about Indianapolis? It's all sport related, probably. Home of the Indianapolis Colts of the NFL. I just need to pull in behind here. Or do I? No, I don't. I'm wrong. Ah! Rachel might have some Indianapolis stats if she's listening. I don't know. You can fly there from Dublin Airport. Well, the cool thing about if you fly from Dublin... Did your message go through? I don't think so, Rachel. Oops, if it did, I missed it. Well, you're giving us amazing Indianapolis facts. Oh, your brother is in Indy right now. There you go. That is a good fact. Is it for work? Oh, Gen Con is on. Rachel's brother is very into board games. Yeah, the cool thing about flying from Dublin to the US is that you can do customs pre-clearance in Dublin. So essentially, they have an American border station in Dublin Airport. So you go through the customs check there, and then you're treated as a domestic flight when you land. Well, domestic passenger. You don't go through a border check when you land, basically. This would have been a good song for earlier. Hey Ash, hope you're doing well. Dublin Customs is, I think, generally chiller, yeah. I have thought about it before. If they flew to Cincinnati, I probably would do that. NBA team in Indy. Pacers? Indiana Pacers? I don't know. If you'd asked me, is there an NBA team, I probably would have said no. But knowing there was one activated something there. I'm not so good at the NBA. Oh, Muncie. We're on Route 69. No MLB? Yeah, that's a bit of a surprise. Yeah. Cleveland has an NBA team, though, right? Yeah, it was Colts with an O. Wait, does Cleveland have all three then? Cleveland has a baseball team, right? It's very windy. Look how quickly the clouds are moving here. I saw a meme going around of the Cleveland baseball team. What's Cleveland's MLB team? I know this because they changed their name, right? Are they the Guardians now? Okay. I feel like that's in my memory because they played the Reds recently. Groundiads. You're counting the NHL as well. Yeah, Vegas is growing quickly though, isn't it? They're getting a baseball team, and they've recently got NFL and NHL. I need to find somewhere to sleep. How far away is this? Okay, we can make this. We can stop off in Defiance, Ohio. I mean, yeah, I think the cat is out of the bag with gambling in the US now, right? Going past Fort Wayne. Lasted 2 days. Yeah. But yeah, I heard tons of people were betting on the World Cup and stuff in the US. Wait. Eastern Hockey... Wait, Eastern and Central Hockey League. I don't know, that was a guess. Whoop. Here we are! Welcome to Ohio! Oh, it's beautiful. I forgot what I was going to say. What was I going to say? There was something about sports. Probably wasn't that important. Oh, yeah, what does ECHL stand for, if you know? East Coast. Oh, that was a lot more obvious. Damn. Oh. Yeah, it's like the level below the NHL. Ah, that's it. I was going to say, I've been to a British basketball league match before. Just the one. It was the London Lions against Manchester. I can't remember what their team was called. Maybe I'm better off going to the end here and driving around. I was very surprised to see that basketball games in this country have copied the American tradition of playing the national anthem before every single sports game. Yeah. It's helpful for some presidents. I need to turn some lights on. There we go. For a brief drive through Ohio. O-H-I-O. You remind me of what I really am. Have I mentioned I'm going to be heading there again? Oh, bio. I suggest that. I'm going to be heading there in September. It's not that long now. I've taken the very risky step of renewing my passport. It's exactly 50 days today. There we go. I'm getting my first Brexit Blue passport. Are they still made in France? Yeah, I don't know actually. I need to turn off here. We're taking the exit towards Dayton. Okay. Ann Arbor's not in Ohio, is it? Is that Michigan? Is in Michigan, okay. We're entering Wood County. We want to go towards Toledo. Made by a French company in Poland. No, even better. I heard Rachel's going to get a passport with Trump's face in it. She's not, but she could if she really wanted to. Extra key. Toledo? Toledo, Ohio. To a killer. Did they ever change the message? No, I saw a sign for Dayton. We weren't actually in Dayton. I saw an exit for Dayton that we drove past. There's a race there. IndyCar has a race as a Mid-Ohio, but I don't know where exactly it is. That might be Dayton. Well, we gotta have a vehicle inspection. Must be coming on camera. Ooh. My vehicle is not in perfect technical state. $7, not bad. That's true. Cincinnati is known as the City of Seven Hills. which doesn't sound like a lot, but they're quite big hills. Just like Sheffield, yeah. My sister was telling me today that Sheffield is very hilly. She's moving to Cambridge soon, which is a lot flatter. Upper Appalachia. Oh, this is Detroit. I was going to say it's very. I didn't see us cross into Michigan, but I guess we have. I think it's a ch sound, isn't it? Appalachia or Appalachia. Is it more of a sh? I don't know. I'm just rambling. Ignore me. We've got 500 miles to go on this wonderful journey. We're going past Detroit. We'll be heading into Canada very soon. In fact, a lot sooner than I thought. Bridge to Canada, here we go. See you later, America. Appalachia, yeah. I feel like I've heard both, yeah. I feel like I hear Appalachia. Oh, what's going on here? Someone's trying to avoid the border. Oh no, it's been a crash. Start all over. Oh, there's a nice gas station here. That's handy. It's okay. Is there no border checkpoint? Or is it on the Canada side? I don't know. Oh, this looks like a checkpoint, I guess. Oh, I forgot they use kilometers per hour. Oh, gross. I bet they use frickin' Celsius too. Oh, I thought this was a border checkpoint. It's just a toll. Oh, welcome to Canada. Please stop ahead for an inspection. Okay. Jill was distraught on her Canada mission. Did... Oh, yeah. Is that right? She didn't know? I mean, I think there are quite a lot of people who travel from Europe to the UK and don't realise we use miles. Yeah. Welcome to Ontario. Ontario. Honestly, Britain is probably the worst. It's the worst of both worlds because we don't even pick one for everything. Yeah. I did see a couple of days ago there was a news story in Essex. Some roadwork signs were put up in just kilometres. And no one's quite sure how that happened because we don't have any signs that are in kilometres. No one knows why they were made up or why they exist. Got some Irish ones by mistake. Yeah, maybe. Probably AI made them. do, do, do. Yes! I did see that push. That was great. I send that to my family group chat because my nephew is very good at knowing where African countries go. He would not have stood for that map. See, I have to adjust my cruise control, is the annoying thing, because the speed limit I have to go to is 68 miles per hour. Luckily it does the conversion for me now, I guess. Chatham, Kent. But yeah, I'm not sure the UK would ever change at this point. Who could have known that Ivory Coast was next to the sea? Not me, that's for sure. Anyway, welcome to Canada, everybody. I've not been to this side of Canada. Yeah, it's a good point, Rachel. You know, that's something it should probably be able to get right. I don't know, if you went out and bought a map and the map had countries wrong, and then you based your very important presentation on it, I bet they'd probably sue whoever made that map. Yeah, but yeah, I don't think. I don't think that. I don't think the point is that it can be right. I mean, the fact that it's wrong enough that you have to double check it anyway means you shouldn't be using it in the first place, really. Yeah. I know some people at work who use it quite a lot, but I think for stuff like coding, I mean, I guess it can be useful, but you have to be smart enough. You have to have enough knowledge to know when it's telling you made up nonsense. I had a thing at work where me and someone else were trying to get something working, and we were getting a bit stuck. So he typed it into ChatGPT, and it told us to delete this folder and be like, you know, to get this working, delete this folder because you've probably got an old cache. Don't worry, it will definitely regenerate. And it didn't. And we had to reinstall the program to get the folder back. Chaserama, hello, thank you for the follow. I did, yes. I mentioned that earlier, actually. Yeah, it was very. I haven't watched it yet, but it looks good. Yeah, there was there's the stories that have been in the news this week about the AIs that were testing for security vulnerabilities and broke out their like sandbox environment and went and hacked real websites. And everyone's acting like that's normal. Yeah, very strange though, isn't it, Twitchy? Did that actually happen? Yeah, I mean, all they have is the AI company's word and the word of the company affected, so I guess there's no actual proof. But it is very, very interesting. Yeah, it seems there was some sort of setting that was misconfigured that allowed them access to the open internet, right? From what I read. Yeah, it was. I mean, the company involved was a website that is involved in AI. I think it was like a marketplace for AI agents or something like that. Yeah. Now you mention it, it is a bit suspicious. Is that plane? Planes. Happiness. Yeah. Apparently Trump said, "Oh, maybe we need some better guardrails for AI." But I don't think he really knows what he's talking about. So. Click, click. I do believe this is Toronto. Nice early morning drive through Toronto. It is. Yay. I've said this before, mostly about the US, but I guess Canada does it too. About how the freeway goes very close to the downtown area of the city. It's not necessarily something you see in the UK. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, I imagine it's not so much fun in rush hour. Oops. Ignore that. I mean, yeah, the 90-degree intersections are not so great. I don't disagree with that. Sun's coming up. We got 300 miles still to go. We must be getting pretty close to Quebec now, right? We're a little bit out in the countryside now. Fun fact about Quebec, it's the only place in the world where the stop signs are in French. What about France? France, and in fact nearly all of Europe, the stop signs just say the word stop in English. Oh, another vehicle inspection, jeez. Quebec has some really, really strict rules on promoting the French language. Bilingual signs have to have French above English, from what I've heard. I'm gonna go grab another drink. I'll be back in a sec. We're back. Whoop. Oh. Anyway, I never discovered why this is, but there's an international convention on road signs, which pretty much all of Europe, a decent chunk of Asia and some of Africa have all signed up to kind of have standard road signs in all the different countries, so when you drive between them, everyone knows what they mean. And because of that, you know, most of them use pictures, whereas you might get words. For example, a right turn only sign in the US probably just says right turn only. But in Europe, it would use an arrow. But for some reason, the stop sign, they decided to use a word. And decided that should be in English. And everyone else stuck to that, so... It is true, yeah, you can tell by the shape. Yeah. But it is still a bit weird that that's the only one that would specifically use a word. Maybe it attracts attention to it, I don't know. I don't see too many stop signs in England as I've driven around, to be honest. They're a lot more common in the US. Somehow I end up talking about road signs every time I play American Truck Sim. Yeah. I've only ever actually driven up to one stop sign, and it was when I was learning to drive, and my instructor was like, "This is the only stop sign nearby, and I have to show you what to do because it might come up on your test." And that was it. I've never seen another stop sign since then. Apart from when I've been in the US. We watched a 15-minute video last year on how to interpret signs on telegraph poles. Oh, that's fascinating. I watched a YouTube video on a different bollards in different countries to help with GeoGuessr and immediately forgot it all. I haven't done GeoGuessr in a while. Let's do some GeoGuessr. Lots of people swear by the bollard meta in GeoGuessr. There are lots of countries where if you're in the middle of nowhere, you're more likely to see a bollard than you are a road sign. Oh wait, that's taking me to parking. No! Oops. Everything's fine. Whew. $1,300 for a tank of fuel. Thanks a lot, Biden. Yeah, the thing with GeoGuessr is that once a few people realise or learn a meta, then everyone else has to keep up. It has become like a semi-competitive esport now. Which is kind of the point where I got to, you know. I was doing the let's never play around. Yeah, I was working my way up the ranked leaderboards, and I got to like the gold ranks, and was like, I don't think I can progress any further without learning a bunch of stuff that I don't really have time to. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, we're doing good, chat. We got 3 hours of driving left, 165 miles. It's been pretty cool driving Canada. I don't know if we are, to be honest. I haven't seen anything. I don't know if there are like borders between the provinces in Canada. Oh, what are you telling me I need another one? Jeez. At least in America it was one per state. Dude, somebody told me. In February of last year. That's true. Oh, my vehicle's gained in weight. Oh, I fueled up. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Never mind, ignore me. A place like this. Don't bring it back down tonight. Oh, I think we're getting close to Quebec now. Most Canadian provinces treat more the US than they do each other. Yeah, that makes sense. Shit around. I think I saw a bilingual sign there. Somebody told me. Got potential. I think I actually saw another crossover point to the US rather than Quebec. I mean, I've only got about 120 miles to go, so it can't be too far away. Where's Montreal? Is Montreal right on the border? I don't know. Go. Go. Oh. Okay. Is this it? These signs say Ontario. But perhaps they're leaving signs. Let me go. Oh, my nephew would love that. Let me go. Jeez, stay in this lane. Yeah, since I crossed the border, I think we've been driving pretty much straight east. I don't know for sure, but I think we've crossed into Quebec now. No, I don't know. I don't really know how to tell. Ah, wait. It's coming up now. Here we go. I've seen it on the map. I wasn't sure if it'd be marked on the map properly. Bonjour! Oh, the speed limit's higher. All the place names suddenly sound so much more French. Montreal discovered. I'm thinking next week might go back to Euro Truck for a bit. Ooh, police cars are pink. I'm like a couple of versions behind. So I need to update the games, update the mods. I think I'll start with Euro Truck Sim. Centerville. I don't know really. Go to Spain and dodge the fires. I wonder if Flight Sim has some live like missions for that. But yeah, it does sound bad. Ooh, break. I did do the training. I don't know if I've done any actual missions for it. Oh, it's raining. Hello, Barrack Oberlums. Well, welcome back, I guess. The Quebec flag is blue with a white cross, and it has what they call the fleur de lis in each segment, right? Everyone's testing me with trivia today. Oh, we got a nice easy parking spot, that's good. Nice, that was a nice little journey, that. I think I'm going to end there today. It's slightly early, but there's no point getting stuck into a new job at this point. I can transport dynamite now. The dream. I used a level up to do explosives, and now I can carry dynamite and fireworks. It's quite well paying. What's MB? Oh, is that Manitoba? Okay. None of it. I said MB. NB would be New Brunswick, wouldn't it? I didn't think of MB, but it's Manitoba. What's PLW? Oh, I know, that's Palau. Yeah, I've got this mod over here. We should go to Palau at some point. It's so far away that we need to drive to the Washington coast, get a ferry to Hawaii, and then another ferry across the rest of the Pacific, I guess. They make you sit on the ferry in real time. Fortunately, they do not. It has a trip time of 237 hours. You've overcommitted yourself to a household task you've been working on a couple of days between doing actual work. Well, if you need to finish it, that's fine. I'm gonna stop now, but don't let me rush you. Nice town. How I feel about you now. Yeah, it's all good, my love. You're fine. Maybe I'll stay up a bit later. You know what is interesting, by the way? As I'm thinking of updating the game, they have revamped the rest system. You can now choose how long you sleep for. And the rules are a bit more realistic. How I feel about you now. So yes, I think I'll look into updating Euro Truck Sim for next week. Should be good. There's a lot of mods to download though. Guess I don't have to do them all, but it would be fun. um. Um. Oh, Vanessa Pashmina land has been updated. Interesting. Okay, right. Just let me stop rambling on about that. Thank you very much for watching today, everybody. We have marbles tomorrow. That is at 1 p.m. UK time. (1 p.m. UK time for marbles). And then Sunday will be Flight Sim. Should be able to get out of bed even though there's no way this month is going to go well. Maybe I should warn you that tomorrow is going to be rigged for Rachel to win because it's National Girlfriend Day. So yeah, you got no chance. I'm sorry. If I would ask, it's not me. Okay. Yeah, thanks very much for hanging out today, chat. Marbles tomorrow, Flight Sim on Sunday. Next week should be very similar to this week. I'm going to be finishing Dispatch on Tuesday. That will probably finish early, so there might be some extra Tomodachi Life, I should think. Okay, let's find somebody to raid. Oh, excuse me for all the hiccups. Let's raid Merlin. Okay, thanks very much for hanging out today, folks. Much love to you all. Have a great rest of your Friday night. I'll hopefully catch you for marbles tomorrow, 1 p.m. UK time. Flight Sim on Sunday at about 11 a.m. Other than that, not much is going on. All right. Go give Melon lots of love, and I will see you all next time. Bye 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 bye. Bye.